welcome back to my channel. So I decided to do a mukbang in the car. It's getting kind of dark. It's already 8. So yeah, I got oh my god, this is really dirty and messy. Oh my god, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna do a mukbang because this is messy. It's so good. It's like pasta with chicken and oh my god, hold on, let me show you. She didn't even give me a knife, that lady. It's like chicken. This is chicken. It has ham and chorizo. And then pasta. And then I got some bread. Hold on. Let me show you the bread. There you go. I'm kind of sad because this lady, this girl, she didn't even give me a knife. So how am I supposed to eat this without a knife? Like, seriously? Divided. It's really good. It's my favorite. One of my favorites. Oh, I also got an agua horchata. It's kind of like rice water. So good. So I did not want to eat in there because I was too shy. It's because I thought you had to be outside, right? So I was like, oh my god. So then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna order to go. I don't know, normally I'm not like that because I didn't see a lot of people there. So that's why I was like, oh my god, you know? Oh my god, I wish you gave me a knife. But yeah, it was a fail, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh my god. This is just ridiculous. I'm right here. So I'm in this neighborhood called Little Village. If you are from Chicago or like you know Chicago, Little Village is a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood. Yeah, I'm kind of over here. I like this. I don't live by here, but I live like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. Not far. Oh my god. It's just so hot. I just feel like going home though. Be rude, you know, because you know I didn't bring food to my family. I really like how my hair looks today. Honestly, I don't know what to talk about on this mukbangs. Oh yeah, let me tell you a story time. So I feel like I talk a lot about dating, but when you've been single for 8 years like me, you have stories, trust me. Well, for the most part, a lot of people have stories. Even if you're not looking, sometimes it just happens, you know? So hot. So, I used to date a guy that used to live in this neighborhood, right? In Little Village. And maybe like 3 years ago. And I met him on a dating app. And it was cool. He was actually, I was what, 23, and he was 30, 31. And I feel like I just wanted, I don't know if I wanted him serious, but I know I didn't want him serious because he was like, no offense to nobody, no disrespect, but he was a pizza delivery guy. I'm sorry, but you're 30 years old and you're a pizza delivery guy, and no offense, but he didn't look like he was interested in nothing else. Like, he didn't, I don't know, maybe because I didn't get to know him that well, but he didn't feel, he never mentioned like he had a plan, or like, you know, he was just okay. I guess he was not okay with it because I know he was struggling. He would tell me, but I don't know. It's just like, and then on top of that, he had told me that one day, I don't know why, but for me, honestly, if I feel like it's not going, and I don't know, I guess in a way I am looking for someone, but like, if it's not serious, if I know, like, okay, right away, if I meet you right away, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, it's not gonna work out. But I just wanted to be hanging out with him, right? So it just turned into like a booty call, like going to see him at night only. And then one day I went to go see him at night. I turned it into that. I'm not even gonna lie. I turned it into that because I will only go see him at a certain time, you know. Because I know, like, I just know that it was not gonna get nowhere. And then one day he got drunk. He was drinking out with his buddies, and he wanted me to go hang out with his buddies, right? But I'm like, no, let's go to your house. So I ended up going to his place, and I met him up over there. And then he was drunk. So he started telling me how he was sad because he couldn't have kids. Because when he was younger, something happened. Like, they hit him down there, his private part, and like because of that, why is that? Oh my god! I was like, I feel like this white van kept following me, but they're actually picking somebody up. So yeah, so he was telling me, he was basically, you know, when you're drunk and you just tell everyone everything, and he was telling me that he was talking to his girlfriends, like girls that are friends, about me, and I was like, tanto. Okay. And then I was kind of mean because one time I remember I told him, like, this is whatever this is just like, I'll stop talking to you in like a few months because I'm in school, something like that, something along the lines. I said that, but we were hanging out almost every day. But I feel like he was mean because one day I was like, I want to go to your house, but pick me up, and he was like, nah, he didn't want to pick me up. So I'm like, whatever then. But it was okay. I was not tripping because clearly I know what it was. And we would always have sex, of course, duh. And then he had a dog, and we would take his dog out to walk. I mean, sometimes I would go hang out with him in the afternoon during the daytime. And on top of that, let me tell you about this dude. He was smoking weed all the time. He was always smoking weed. So that was another thing. Honestly, if I'm gonna take somebody serious, I don't want the guy to be smoking weed all the time. Just like I don't want the guy to be drinking alcohol all the time. No, like once in a while, yeah, but not every day. Like, that's not what I want in a guy. So, oh yeah, let me tell you. And then, so that day, when he was wasted, I seen on his nose like white stuff, right? And then I was like, were you doing coke? He was like, nah. I was like, oh, okay. But then, because you know me, I look for everything. Like, I watch everything. Like, I notice everything. Trust me. And then, I went to the bathroom. And I seen a little bag. I was like, oh my God. But I didn't say anything because, like, he was not my boyfriend, you know? It's like, I have no say. I have no say because he's not my man. We're just messing around. And then, after that, he stopped. He just ghosted me. Like, I messaged him once. I actually messaged him 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times, and he never responded to me. And I was like, okay, whatever. And after that, I'm like, I'm never texting guys 3 more times. If you don't answer the first time, I'm done with you. And that was that. And yeah, like, he didn't want me serious. I know he was like not serious because I met him on a dating app. Like, I'm sorry. He will also take his phone everywhere. Wherever he went to the bathroom, he would never leave it there. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool while it lasted. Oh yeah, but you guys know, I'm telling you the story because I'm in the neighborhood where he used to live. But he's like on the other side of the neighborhood. I wanted to come on here and tell you a quick story that I forgot to mention earlier. So the guy that I was talking to, the pizza delivery guy. Okay, so this is a crazy story. Okay, it might be crazy kind of. Okay, so this guy wanted to go visit his brother, right? So his brother lives like 20-30 minutes away from the city. So it was a drive. So he told me, he didn't tell me before I got there, but he told me once I got there, he's like, oh, we're going to go see my brother. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go because me and him were not serious. And ladies, just because a guy introduces you to his family, to be honest, to me, it depends. Some people, because there are some guys that will introduce every girl to their family, and then there's guys where they would not introduce every girl, you know? But this guy was like, we're gonna go see my brother. Also, just because they introduce you to your brother, you know, doesn't mean anything, okay? So I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go. But he felt like, I don't know, like he didn't say nothing, but like, he's like, oh, like basically, I didn't want to make him feel bad, or I didn't want to be a party pooper because he wanted to see his brother, you know? So this guy, we are driving by the expressway, the highway, whatever you want to call it, and I was like, I told him, like, oh my God, I don't want to go, but whatever, let's go. So we were on our way, and let me tell you, his car, like his little the little sign thingy where it tells you like if it has gas or not, the car, it was broken, he said, right? So I don't know, now that I think about it, I don't know. He should have thought about that. He was dumb. Okay, so we were driving, and then the car stopped working. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. I was like, thank you, God. I guess he ran out of gas. So we were stuck in the expressway. So then he had to get off and go. He walked his butt all the way down to the gas station, and I stayed in the car. And I was like, oh my God. And then when he got back, he was like, oh, you're a witch, and no sé qué tanto. And I was like, I didn't want to go. It was a manifestation, okay? Because I really didn't want to go. I didn't feel comfortable. I just felt like, why would I meet somebody's friends and family if it's just not going to go nowhere and it's not even serious? Like, I feel like that is a waste of time, because when we are in, like, if I'm messing around and just being in a casual relationship, it's just about me and you and spending time with ourselves when we have the time to do it.
right? Because we're busy with our lives, we're busy with family, we're busy with work. And when we have the time, we get to hang out, just us, right? So that's why I'm like, so that's all. Bye.